all going to pass along our words and watch this pipa at the same time. Claire, since I arrived at the school, you've been nothing but friendly and loving and supportive, and your face makes coming to school really happy for me. I love your energy. You're always so energetic, smiling, always having a happy greeting for everyone who comes in, and I will miss that.
Okay, you don't get to see my other side yet because that's with them. But I am really going to miss our chats and all your wonderful advice and our mutual love of our families and how connected we got because of them. Thank you for everything you've done.
Claire, one of the things I'm going to miss the most about you is that I can at any moment can walk into your office and I immediately feel calm. You have the most calming energy, but also on the flip side, you always make me laugh. So I'm going to miss your ABC, your terrible singing of ABCs at summer camp this year. I mean, it won't be the same without you.
You are truly the perfect balance between warmth and comedy, and I always feel very grounded when I'm around you, and I always know I can walk to your office and just ask you a question, you know it would lead to a warm conversation, and I'd leave feeling better than when I walked in. So thank you. All blessings.
You guys are killing me.
There's so much I can say about you, but I will say that seeing you in the very beginning here was heartwarming and reassuring, and you have so much patience, at least you had for me. I don't know why you would, but you did. And you're strong to me, you're loving to me, you're supportive, you're creative, you're funny, you're an amazing cook. And I was looking for another one of those Italian nights, but I guess now I'll have to take a plane to somewhere. But I'll miss you so terribly. I know I will. So good luck, good luck.
Turn your paper around.
It's just some of what I
Claire, I didn't have a lot of time working with you, but this short amount of time gave me understanding what a person you are. Everything that was said, it's not the ending because we have more and more. And you are very devoted and friendly and easygoing. And thank you for, during your tours, letting me chat with the families that I know from the other world. Thank you.
Darling Claire, you exude love and warmth, and from the minute I met you, I just felt peace. And you're the best neighbor a class could ever have. This is you.
Hi Claire, my word is sunshine, because every time I see you, I just bring sunshine. And you're just always there for the children, your laughter, your presence. And I just hope you have the best time with your family, and I miss you. Thank you for being you.
Reinvention. So a few years ago, I'm riding a tricycle and I see this person that I knew 30 years ago, 25 years ago, in another world. I'm grateful for the history we share and for helping me know that it's a good thing to reinvent yourself.
I love you.
Kind of on that same note, Claire, we have so many, like, from our past that we connected on. Well, I put, because this is kind of funny, old Steve, we're both old, they're really so I had to put that. You know, I've been here, you're 10 years, I was here, and, you know, at the time, you took the place of a good friend of mine and ours, and, you know, and that has nothing to do with, you know, with you, but, and that friend, you even are friends with her family. Like, we have so many connections. The LA Advertising Softball League, your husband, me, I mean, it's crazy. And then I've helped you with your daughter's date. You know, we've just had so many experiences together. Our cooking, remember our restaurant? A bunch of us had a restaurant group where we try a new cuisine every 6 weeks, and Rachel's wedding. I mean, you've been a really good friend, and I've enjoyed our friendship, and I hope it continues. You helped me with Italy, like you gave me such great recommendations for Italy, and I'm so excited for you, and I wish you the best of luck.
So we have to show it all together. Do it. All right, so we have to show it all together because you are. You're not in the right order.
Of a one. I'm of a one. I am of a one.
You have to say it.
I'm kind of a one. I'm kind of a one.
It's a good thing they don't teach kindergarten.
I'm so happy to be kind of a one.
Claire, we were asked to pick one word to use to describe you, but the truth is, we can't do that. You're funny, you're silly, you're warm, you're exceptional, you are caring, you're kind, you are one of a kind. So wishing you the best in your new adventure. We will miss you, but you'll forever be in our hearts, for sure. Okay?
You have clearly enriched all our lives in some way, touched our hearts in so many ways. Mine is definitely food, and you're going to be sorely missed.
Claire, we love you. The best part, and I'm going to piggyback on Renee, is your comedy camp and yelling, ba 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 boom! There's nothing better than that. We will miss you so very much.
I'm going to ABC my way out of here.
That's right, baby. That's it, baby.
I will give her because you're so kind every day, not just me, but the kiddos. I love to see your face, your smile, your words for all of this. I came to you for words of wisdom and
I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much.
Claire, thank you for being there when my dad passed away. You knew my dad, and we have that connection, and it's so special. And you're just such a warm, loving person, and I love you. I'm gonna miss you. Hi, Claire. So my word is inspirational because I don't know if you know this, but the first time when I met you, Karen came over to my place and to see Malcolm, and you had a cooking class, and I thought it was so amazing watching you do the cooking. I think you made like a green smoothie that day, and how you were just like explaining everything to the kids, and I thought, wow, this lady's inspirational. Who is she? And I had to ask Karen who you were. And so best wishes on your future endeavors. You will be missed.
I have 2 words. First, you're a superstar. Laughter. Thanks for always making me laugh, and I'm really gonna miss you.
I need the chairs. I need the chairs.
So part of preschool is teaching our kids numbers. There are 4 numbers that our kids learn really quickly in the beginning of the year. We use it daily. 4030. Our children in room 103 know how to use a landline on their own daily. They pick it up. 4030. Claire, can you take us to the bathroom? And within a heartbeat, Claire stops. Claire, you stop what you're doing.
Why wouldn't I?
She comes, takes our kids graciously, and we're gonna miss 4030.
Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I love those bathrooms. Huh?
So although I've only known you for a month, I couldn't come up with one word, so I came up with 6. The C is for calm, the L is for laughable, the A is for awesome, the I is for iconic, the
helpful to me, always asking about my family and always giving me the right advice. Good luck.
Claire, the first thing that comes to my mind is when I was in room 114. My kids would not come into my class before stopping into your office, giving you a hug, looking at the borrowing wall, and you were always very generous of them with your borrowing wall, even though they didn't always return them on time. And you were just a part of room 114. And on a personal note, it's been great comparing notes about our granddaughters, and I wish you the very, very, very best of luck.
My car life captain. My captain, oh captain.
Oh, my partner in crime. It was definitely a good experience getting to meet you. I want to say thank you because when I came here, I was really wrestling internally between my old past with doing stand-up and being involved with that and my new future, which is working with kids. And I was having a bit of a struggle, and you showed me that there is life and fun to be had after stand-up, and you're showing me right now that there's life and fun to be had after education, moving and starting a brand new thing, and that we are a revolving wheel that's always changing and ready to say yes to anything. And the thing I chose was the word glow. And the reason I chose glow over light is because even when you can't see the light of the sun, you still feel the glow all around you. And Claire, like, you are the glow of VBS, and will be a little dimmer, just a little. So, yeah.
Every time we had this room, and it was so comforting. And so I did the word sunshine because we're so warm and can brighten up any day and help things grow.
So similarly to Luba, I haven't actually gotten very much time to get to know you as much as I would have liked, but I will say that you're one of the most appreciative people I have ever met. I came from a job before this that didn't appreciate anything. It was always, oh, well, you could have done this and you could have done that. And every single time I came into work, you had to say thank you for something I was doing. I could have been doing something. I could have just been sitting there waiting for a task. And you're like, thank you so much for, like, we needed you. And it just made me feel so loved at a job that I've never felt like that before. And you just really made me feel appreciated for the first time in a work setting. And I really appreciate you for that very, very much. I said charismatic too, and I'm glad that even in my short time of being here, you showed me that you are charismatic and you made me feel welcome, and you were the first one to say hello when I get here in the morning, and I can see all the kids and how much they love you, and I hope I can be, you know, a little bit of what you are to the kids even after you're gone and you're spending time in New York and living, I mean, the weather. I know. But you have family there, and I'm so jealous because I wish I got to know you more.
Thank you for being here. Look at you with your 2 feet.
I know, me and my 2 feet. I don't know, Fireburger. I struggled with which word to come up with because every single one of these words so perfectly describes you. But what really resonated with me was reassuring. And you didn't just make me feel comfortable and confident and reassured about my everyday here as a teacher, as a girlfriend, a future wife, a mom. But the families that walk here feel good and confident and safe. The children feel good and confident and
while we will all continue to give that to each other, it won't be in the same way you give it to us. And we really love you, and we are going to be reassured that you are taking this leap of faith in your life, and we're very excited for you. And we will miss you so much. I'll miss our deep and funny and enlightening conversations. And I want your phone number.
And I want wedding pictures. Okay.
Hi. Hi. So I think we can all agree right now something that's lacking in the world is compassion for others, but what I've learned most from you is the hardest part, at least for me, which is finding compassion for oneself. And so I will always consider you a tutor of that lesson, always exercising that muscle, and I will always look to you to be that reminder when I might be a little hard on myself. So I appreciate that so much about you, and I'm so happy to see you today. And I'm so excited for you. This is such a big adventure, and it's not only an adventure of a location, it's an adventure of continuing grandmotherhood, and like Andrew said, constantly reinventing yourself, just the art of reinvention. So if I had a word to present to you today, I would say self-compassion. I love you very much.
Alright, so much. But since the Mills like to make you laugh a lot, my word for you is sexy.
Thank you. Why, thank you.
And you are, inside and out, who you are radiates. And you are a comfort, you are a pillow to lie on, to talk to walk with. And I cannot wait to travel and walk the many, many blocks of New York City with you. With you.
Thanks, Mom.
Can I come?
Thank you. All can come. All can come, yeah.
Okay, so my word is wise. And I spend a lot of time spending time with young parents who need guidance, who need compassion, who need an ear to listen to. And sometimes I need that too, especially as my own children are adulting. And Claire has been that person to me, sharing her experiences, helping me think about my own parenting to these emerging adults. And I hope that you will continue to be that mentor and that coach for me, because it has made me a better parent to be with you. So thank you for that. Matt, wait. No, I'm off the cliff. I'm just kidding. Our executive director is here to share just a couple words.
Claire, I just hope you had a chance to really listen and to look around. I mean, this is a beautiful testament. You've left so much, such a big imprint on not only these people, but the entire community. And really, you're such a blessing. You are the heart and soul of this place. And you hold these families so close. And you make sure that no matter what they're experiencing, whether it's excitement, or anxiety, or fear, or whatever, that you're just so real with them. And you allow them to understand that this is a journey that we're on together, and that we're going to make them feel safe and comfortable. And that is such a gift. It's a real gift. And that's a void that's really we're going to have to figure out how to fill that void, really. Every time that we speak, there's such realness. And I just hope you know how loved you are, how blessed VBS has been to just have you here and share so much of yourself with our families. And we're going to really, really miss you. And I say with complete gratitude and appreciation that we send you off with so many blessings as you get to enjoy your family. And we hope you find great fulfillment in that. And you always have a home here. Always. You're always welcome here. And you're always going to be part of VBS. And I just want to thank you on behalf of everybody.
All right, we're coming to a close here. But we have a musical snack for you all right now.
We're going to create a Broadway show out of it one day, but until then.
Okay.
would stay. You know we all adore you, Claire B, Claire B. She's going to wake up in a city that never sleeps and get to play all day with Natalie. We're gonna feel blue, but we'll visit someday and bring some borrowed toys for your windowsill. Oh, she can cook out there, she can cook anywhere, even in New York, New York, New
I'd like to bring up Rabbi Avi for a few words and a bracha. No Jewish moment is officially a Jewish moment without bringing holiness to it, kadosh. So no better person than that, than our very own Rabbi Avi.
If everyone could just for a moment just stand again and hold out your card so that we can see them really quick. We just collected them. Quick! Give out the cards. It doesn't matter if it's yours. Or hold up a heart. That's fine. There we go. Claire. Shimon HaTzadik, Shimon the righteous, once said, Al shlosha dvarim ha'olam omed. You might know it. On three things the world stands. On Torah, on what he says, avodah, which we'll define as holy work, and gemilut chasadim, acts of loving kindness. If you look at each word around the circle, which you can't see now, but hopefully they're etched in your mind. But if you look at the hearts and you look at each word, our world stood on your Torah. The Torah that everyone shared today, that is yours, that you gave to all of us through your holy work and through your acts of loving kindness for all of us. You helped keep our world standing. And although you won't be with us here, our world will continue to stand because of you. We're so grateful for you. And just lots of love. And wishing you so much love and so much joy in your journey ahead. We're gonna share the traveler's prayer together to wish you well on your journey. As we say, Lihitraot, until next time. Yeh ratzon fanecha, Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu, shel tilchi leshalom, v'titdi leshalom, v'tidchi leshalom, v'tik'i lemechuf tzchatzenu lechayim u'simcha leshalom, ותצילם מכל כף אויב ועורב, ליסטים וחיות רעות בדרך, ומכל מיני פורנויות וחששות לבוא לעולם. תשלח ברכה בכל מעשה ידיך, ותתן לכם לחסד רחמים ועיניך ועיני קוראינו, ותשמע כל תחנוננו, כי אל שומע תפילה ותחנון אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני שומע תפילה. Together we say, Amen. If you know this version by Debbie Friedman, you can sing with me. I'm going to try it. Please sing with me because it's not fun to sing alone. May you be blessed as you go on your way. May you be guided in peace. May you be blessed with health and joy. May this be your blessing. You be sheltered by the wings of peace. You be kept in safety and in love. Grace and compassion find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. Amen. All together. Amen. Amen. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing.
You know how to work mine.
Thank you. Thank you for this decade of incredible learning and opportunity and growth, personally and professionally. I mean, thank you to Malcolm Katz, the executive director, that had no business hiring me. I had no credentials. There was the first year just waiting to get fired. And I just don't even know how I made it to 10 years. It's just incredible to me. I look at Andrea and I think about our life before. And there were so many times in this decade where we would be walking the halls and someone just threw up or a parent just ranted about something, and she and I would just look at each other and go, and we wouldn't even have to say anything, like, how did we get here? And then it was answered. It was answered in all of the little faces and all the little menschy moments and all of the opportunities for us to grow together as friends. And I just want to thank you for all of it. I mean, this year, Abby, you are our fearless leader. You have done things this year that blow my mind on a daily basis. And I just feel so grateful for all the lessons I've learned and things that I will take with me into my next chapter. Like, I know how to have a very meaningful conversation in 40 seconds or less, thanks to Caroline. And you know, if things don't go the way I hope they will in New York, I know I'm gonna get a job in a second as a Walmart greeter. I'm really sure. Because what I've learned in Caroline is how to make people feel special and move them in. So I got that down. I really hope that the borrowing shelf does live on when the world heals. I'm leaving a big basket of toys in my office. Amy, I pass the borrowing shelf legacy onto you, along with such a bundle of families that have such a precious piece of my heart, and I know that you will embrace them as I have. You know, one of the things I've loved about this is that my age has actually worked in my favor, because one of the things that I have been surprised at over my 10 years is how parents have turned to me as a surrogate parent. And I didn't see that coming, and I took it really seriously, and I feel like I really am leaving family by leaving here. So thank you for this opportunity. Some of you that are new don't know that I took this job because my 30-year marriage ended pretty dramatically, and I really needed a job and insurance, and I had no idea what would become of me, and you are what has become of me. So thank you for that. And there's a little teeny piece of me I really want to stay at the temple, and it's a portrait of me with Daniel Madnick upside down on my lap, and I told Bart and I told Matt and Bobby, I'm telling you, don't let anybody take that off the wall, all right? I need that to stay here so you can all visit until you can visit me in New York. So thank you all. I love you so much. Thank you so much for
Friends, please take some dessert home today.